Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Moving to Monterey channel. My name is Andy Woolfoot, the British agent, realtor here in Monterey County. And for today's video, it seems like the perfect opportunity to take a look at the housing market for 2024. I'll be sharing with you my opinion on where I think home prices are going to go in the next 12 months and what buyer activity is going to be like. Let's get into it right now. If you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe, tap that bell for notifications so you can keep abreast of all the latest housing developments throughout the year and everything you need to know to relocate to Monterey County. So the thing everyone has been talking about all year has, of course, been interest rates and how they've had such a huge impact on buyers' ability to afford homes, particularly with home prices reaching all-time highs in 2022. The thing that surprised most real estate professionals, including myself, is that even with these new high interest rates, it didn't really seem to put that much pressure on prices that they started moving downwards, despite there being a very small pool of buyers who could actually afford to buy homes. So what's going to happen in 2024? Well, I predict it's going to be a much busier year than 2023, and that we're going to see a lot more homes sold nationally and here on the Central Coast. I personally am going to predict an increase in home prices somewhere between 5 and 8% by the end of the year. And the reason for that is mainly because of the continuing decline in interest rates. The chief economist for Freddie Mac this week said that he expects mortgage rates to continue sliding into 2024, citing reasons behind that as being a stable economy, tight labor market, and decelerating inflation as all being contributing factors into the rebound of the housing market. Now, before we dive into all that lovely, boring data, another reason that I'm confident in my opinion is that I see it reflected in all the social media I consume, which is of course primarily real estate related. Now I can hear you thinking, well Andy, you're of course stuck in your own echo chamber of real estate related content. But of course I am connected with hundreds of organizations and my fellow individual professionals across the country, and I see a lot of people who are agreeing with me on this. I also have my finger on the pulse of the local markets here in Monterey and Santa Cruz County, and we are starting to see a little bit more activity. But before we go any further, here is a quick selection of media clips and memes that I've seen, which I think kind of sum up where we are heading into 2024.
Everyone who buys a house between basically December 1st and February 28th, you're going to look at those people the same way you looked at people who bought houses at the beginning of COVID. You're going to look back and be like, damn it. Why wasn't I that smart? Why was I so scared? What was I thinking again?
Hey everybody, it's Troy with the Opulent Group, and I just wanted to get on the line real quick and share with you a couple interesting observations that I've had over the last 48 hours. I'm out here doing showings with some buyers, and also yesterday on one of my listings, it's been on the market for a couple weeks, we got 3 offers in one day. Now today, like I said, I'm out doing showings with some buyers. I called to schedule them earlier today, and both the listing agents called me back and said, hey Troy, we've got multiple offers. Now, we haven't seen this in a while. Is this a sign of things to come?
This one goes out to all the haters that said the market was going to crash and burn in 2023. Everybody that said that home prices were going to go down in 2023, stand up right now. Announce yourself. Tell everybody who you are, where you're from, and what you do, because it ain't real estate.
Turned around, guys. We are back, baby. We are fucking back. We're back. Classic. We are back. We are back.
The total number of home sales here in Monterey County is down dramatically in 2023 compared to 2022, and even more so compared to 2021, which was of course the boom year, and with those super low interest rates, it was spurring plenty of buyers to purchase homes and often leading to multiple offers on available listings. So in 2023, there were 1,964 home sales in Monterey County. That's including all single-family residences, townhouses, condos, and blank lots. Now that is down from 2,462 home sales in 2022. And in 2021, there were 3,393 sales. So if you compare 2023 to 2021, it's only recorded 57% of the home sales that happened only 2 years ago, which is an incredible drop in volume. It's kind of mind-blowing to think that so few sales hasn't led to prices falling. But as an active realtor, I can tell you the attitude of most homeowners who try and sell a property but don't get the price they want is they think to themselves, well, I'll just hold on to it and rent it out for a little bit. So today, as we head into 2024, there are only 341 active listings available in Monterey County. I remember just before COVID struck, there were about 850 listings for comparison, and even that was considered a seller's market by all traditional metrics. The lowest number of homes I've ever seen in Monterey County, I think, was close to the start of 2022. There were just under 200 listings for the whole county. Obviously, that's an improvement since then, but it is definitely a seller's market heading into the new year. One very reliable indicator of what's going to happen in the near future in real estate is the number of people applying for mortgages. Now, typically when motivated buyers apply for a mortgage, they're probably still 2 to 3 months away from completing their purchase. Now, in 2023, the mortgage rates peaked in about mid-October. Since then, they have come down a whole percentage point, and it looks like they're going to continue to slide. So we shouldn't be surprised to see a whole bunch of fresh applications throughout December and January later in the year when those numbers are published. And just speaking from my own personal experience over the last year and a half, there is a huge pent-up demand from both buyers and sellers who want to move, but they can't because they either can't afford a home with the high interest rates, or they feel they are trapped in their home because they have got locked into a low interest rate and they can't afford to sell and move. So moving into the spring season, I'm expecting to see a lot more activity nationally and here on the Central Coast. Now you might be thinking, hang on a second, if there's lots of sellers who've been waiting for interest rates to fall as well, isn't that going to add to the housing inventory when more people put their houses on the market? And the answer is yes, but of course remember, if those people are selling, most of them are going to want to buy somewhere as well to move into. So I kind of feel that balances out, and that means that there's going to be more buyers than there are listings coming on overall. And that pretty much sums up why I think house prices are going up in 2024. So that is my 2 cents. Please feel free to use the Google machine if you want to get some more up-to-date information on the housing market and interest rates. I would love to hear your opinion on what is going to happen to the housing market this year, so feel free to drop that in the comments. If you like this video, I believe there's a button you can click on that reflects that opinion. And of course, if 2024 is going to be the year you either buy or sell a home in Monterey County, I will be delighted to hear from you. My name is Andy Woolfoot, the British agent, realtor here in Monterey County. So please feel free to either give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I hear from people every day who are looking at up sticks and make the move out here to Monterey County. I will be delighted to do everything I can to make your move to the Central Coast as smooth as possible. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for sticking with me all the way to the end of the video. I'm going to go downstairs for a cup of tea. See you on the next one.